I have stopped telling the people around me about Bitcoin, and here is the reason why. I used to be exactly that guy at the family gathering. You know this guy, the distant relative who corners Uncle Bob by the potato salad and shoves Bitcoin charts on his phone under his nose while the poor man just wants to eat his roast in peace. 3 years ago, I probably tried to convert absolutely everyone, from my barber to my cab driver. Today, I have become almost completely silent in my private life, and weirdly enough, I have never been more relaxed and happier with Bitcoin since I started doing this. My stress level has dropped, and the people who really understand it find me instead of me having to look for them. Stay tuned, because I will tell you the exact moment I realized that simply shutting your mouth might be the smartest move you make this year. Quick disclaimer up front, this here is only for education and entertainment. This is not financial advice. As always, do your own research, guys. So here is the thing that nobody talks about. Convincing people about Bitcoin is exhausting. It is like trying to explain the internet in 1995 to someone who is perfectly happy with their Encyclopedia Britannica collection. You are not just explaining a new technology, you are asking them to question the entire financial system they have trusted their whole lives. The Federal Reserve, the US dollar, their Social Security, that advice their dad gave them about savings accounts. You're basically asking them to admit that the economic matrix they are plugged into might be a lie. And spoiler alert, most people would rather take the blue pill, order food on DoorDash, and watch trash television. I learned this the hard way after probably 500 conversations that led absolutely nowhere. I spent 2 hours explaining proof of work, hard money, and the Cantillon effect, only for someone to nod and then immediately ask me about some dog coin because they saw a tweet from a billionaire. It was like teaching someone chess and that person asks if they can move the knight like a pawn because that somehow feels more right. But here's where it gets interesting. The moment I stopped trying to convince everyone, something crazy happened. The right people showed up. It is like that old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Only in the case of Bitcoin, the student finds the rabbit hole themselves when they are ready. Your job is not to shove them down there while they are screaming and kicking. Let me paint you a picture. There are basically 5 types of people you meet when the topic of Bitcoin comes up, and only one of them is really worth your time. First, you have the comfort zone warriors. These people make decent money, spend all of it, and honestly see no problem. These are the ones who buy the new smartphone on installment plans every year, while complaining that they only have $12 left in their savings account. When you mention Bitcoin, they hear risky internet money and mentally file it right next to essential oils and sketchy multi-level marketing schemes. They are not ready, and that is okay. Then there are the political do-gooders. These are the people who think every problem could be solved if we just elect the right person or pass the right law. Bad economy, vote harder. Housing shortage, tax the rich. Inflation can supposedly be solved with price controls. When you tell them that Bitcoin removes the need for trusted third parties, a fuse blows in their head. Because if the system itself is the problem, then their whole political team sport was just pointless theater. And nobody wants to admit that they have been arguing the whole time just about the arrangement of the deck chairs on the Titanic. This is where most Bitcoin enthusiasts waste their energy, and I want you to pay close attention because this could literally save you years of frustration. You have the superficial skeptics, smart people who ask reasonable-sounding questions but are actually just looking for permission to reject Bitcoin completely. What if the government bans it? The government cannot even manage to ban a video app. What about the environmental impact, my friend? The US dollar funds more conflicts and environmental destruction than Bitcoin could ever dream of. These people are not really looking for answers. They are looking for an excuse to stay comfortable. Then there are the conspiracy deep divers, and honestly, these people are exhausting in a different way. They see every problem, trust absolutely nothing and no one, and think Bitcoin is probably an intelligence agency operation. You spend 4 hours explaining cryptography and decentralization, and they come back with, yes, but what if the inventor is actually the Secret Service? What if the power goes out all over the world all at once? And look, healthy skepticism is great, but if you do not trust math, open source code, or basic incentive structures, I cannot help you. You will just have to learn it the hard way when your fiat currency turns into monopoly money. The 5th type is the only one that counts. The independent thinkers, these are the entrepreneurs, the engineers, the people who read books for fun and do not need permission to think differently. They already question things. They already know that something is broken with the system. They just have not connected all the dots yet. And here is the beautiful part. You do not have to convince them of anything. Your conviction speaks for itself. They see that you live differently, are not stressed about inflation, do not panic during market crashes, look to the future with genuine optimism, and they become curious. That is the moment when real conversations happen. I stopped trying to be a Bitcoin missionary and started just living as if I had already exited the fiat system. And you know what? The people who were ready started asking questions, real questions. Not what happens if the internet goes down, but how do I secure my private keys? Not is it too late, but what is your strategy for self-custody? Here is the real secret. Bitcoin does not need your help. It has been growing for over 16 years without a marketing department, without a chief executive officer, without any venture capital firm hyping it up on television. It is the most powerful idea in finance precisely because it needs no marketing. It simply needs time and patience so that people understand it on their own terms. And let me give you some perspective. In 2013, Bitcoin at $100 was too late. In 2017, it was too late at $3,000. In 2021, it was too late at $60,000. In 2024, it was too late at $100,000. The people who got in were not the ones who were dragged in by annoying friends at dinner parties. They were the ones who took personal responsibility, did their homework, and made a decision. Everyone else is still waiting for the news to tell them that it is safe, which will be exactly the point in time when it will be too expensive for life-changing gains. So why did I stop telling people about Bitcoin? Because I realized that I was wasting energy on people who were not ready, while I neglected those who were. I tried to be the financial therapist for everyone, even though I should have concentrated on expanding my own position and being living proof of the concept. The truth is, some people have to feel the pain when inflation eats up their purchasing power. Some people have to experience how their bank freezes their account because of a disputed charge. Some people have to see their government print another $1 trillion before they question anything. And that is not your problem that you have to solve. Your job is to keep accumulating Bitcoin, keep learning, and keep building the parallel economy. Be the example, not the preacher. Let your inner peace speak during market chaos. Let your lack of financial anxiety speak volumes during inflation. When people are ready, they will find you. And when they do, they will actually listen because they come out of genuine curiosity, not out of polite tolerance. The people who understand Bitcoin early are not smarter or luckier. They are simply ready to think independently and take responsibility for their financial future. Everyone else gets the Bitcoin price they deserve, which is exactly what they will need to finally wake up. Maybe that is at $100,000, maybe that is at $1 million, but whenever they arrive, they will not remember the friend who tried to convince them 5 years ago. They will only wish they had listened earlier. So here is my challenge to you. Stop trying to convince everyone. Pick your battles, save your energy for the people who are really curious, and let the rest figure it out on their own schedule. Your time, your conviction, and your mental health are too valuable to waste on people who are not ready for the truth. But there are actually more and more people getting curious. Have you ever wondered why, right now in 2026, so many normal, hardworking people are hitting an absolute financial brick wall? I will show you the hard truth about that right now. Just click right here on the video, on the screen, or on the link in the very first comment.